Let me check if everything is right. No, my bad. Test, test. Alright. Let me check if everything is right. Okay, we have some delay, but it is what it is. We're streaming on YouTube this time, not on Twitch. Can I pin this comment? Alright. Let me post something on our Twitter page and then we'll get started, guys. One second, and then we're starting. My bad, guys. I don't know what it is, but one sec. Alright, guys, everyone ready for the live session? I think we'll get started. Alright. Let me turn on some music if my PC allows it, because streaming, recording, and all that. Maybe I do have to wear a t-shirt though. Alright. My bad, guys. Alright, let's get started. We have a lot to talk about because Monday market open. I took a trade on Bitcoin last week, but that's already discussed. Took a trade on Ethereum, got out break even, and I'm in a trade right now on an altcoin. So a lot of things to discuss, so let's get right into it. If you look at Bitcoin, yeah, it has been dumping, like I said in the market update video yesterday. Yeah, we've been dumping last week. I don't know what I have, but I can't speak for more than 10 seconds. Bitcoin has been dumping, yes, but on the bigger picture there's nothing to worry about yet, though this zone will be crucial. If you don't hold this zone, we can in fact say that okay, this local uptrend is over and that this was just a retest to sweep something here, and now we're going to possibly make new lows. Locally on Bitcoin, where was the trade was something on the lower time frame, I'm not going to show it. The trade was given here twice actually. I think it was this level probably, because it was not given here. Yeah, there was an insane move if you call that. 2% move, they just sweeped it and they gave the move, so that was insanely nice if you took that trade. On Ethereum, let me close that. Oh yeah, I don't know what's going on with me. Yeah, we had to sweep here on a Friday evening. We saw instant reaction with that sweep, but then they started dumping on Saturday evening. Luckily I got TP or stop loss to break even, so we got out with only a 20-cent loss, which is nothing of course. Yeah, they sweep something new, tried again, but as you see they continue to dump on the Sunday and on the Monday. So currently there's not much strength in the market, to be honest. Solana also sweeps something, but there was not really a clean reaction, so yeah, you don't have to be an expert to see this. We're just railing down. Gold opened, nothing spectacular. Nothing spectacular as you can see. Not a crazy open, not even 1%. So gold is just in this range, waiting for something to happen. Or altcoins, let's see. XRP gave the move. Okay, they did give the move. Was this a possible setup at 3RR? Let's have a look. Yeah, it was. GG's. Doge gave the setup here. That was a nice move, and this yeah, in a dump they made a new low, so I understand why you would not take that. So yeah, it is what it is on Doge. And currently I'm in a SUI setup. So I discussed last week that they sweep this level. We should have shorted here, but it is what it is. But this setup was still valid because they could still sweep this and give a reaction, which they did. I mean, they sweep pretty deep, but our stop loss placement got it covered. Had a nice initial pump. And the thing is, I'm saying I'm in a trade, but I'm out of the trade actually. Let me show you the P&L. Because I set my stop loss because I had 2 losing trades earlier this week. So I said like, I'm going to move my stop loss very soon. I can't have another loss. Surely not if you see that price pump. So the setup is valid and then price eventually starts dumping. So I looked on a lower time frame and I said, where can price pull back? So gain, hold, this. So I set my stop loss here, and of course these bastards sweep it right now, and I would not be surprised if they give the move. But just I choose certainty over possible profits. P&L, wait 1 second. So yeah, at the end of the day, did not make much of that trade, to be honest, but it is what it is. Can I copy this? Yes. So of course this percentage says nothing about my profits, but I just want to show that I actually took the trade. Yeah, bummer, because you will see I'm out, and they're going to pump to TP and even give a nice runner probably. I can entry again, but I'm not going to do it. Trade is given, made my money. Not enough as I initially hoped for, of course, but it is what it is. This setup is gone. Weird that I only made what, like 20% of my full TP. Well, as you can see, I don't know. Wait, where did I get out? Fill price 67999. Okay, yeah. I mean, I just sweeped it. It's very unfortunate, but a lesson to learn. Lesson to learn. Just that's it. We make money. Could have been better, but that's the best scenario. Near, I'm still looking for this setup, but it looks like they're going to TP without tapping back, which is unfortunate. Wild. Nothing crazy. Possible setup soon. What do I have on Zach? Yeah, this setup, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. If we're zooming in a little bit on Bitcoin, Ethereum, possible setups, yeah, along here, but right now I'm looking for continuation shorts, but that because the trend is down. Same thing on Ethereum. Was this possible? No. You can say, oh, this was a level, why did you not take it? But it's not like we made a new low with this and then the retest, so if you caught that, GG's, but there's nothing really. You can maybe say, this gain hold, but in hindsight it's all obvious, and you say, I'll take the trade, but there was no way of knowing price would stop here, to be honest. And now if you zoom in, they sweep the hold, I guess. Is it they sweep it? Oh, yes, they sweep deep. So yeah, potential move here, but I'm not a fan because, as you see, it's nothing spectacular. Yes, a 1% bump, but it's nothing crazy. On Bitcoin as well, I would be looking for continuation shorts, to be honest. So pull back here, or on Ethereum that would mean somewhere here. Obviously, first price needs to pump, and then people are looking, oh, this was the bottom, oh, we sweeped everything, look, we're pumping again, and that's the moment where you have to short, because many people think, oh, the pump is over, but then they zoom out and they know, okay, on Ethereum it doesn't look that bad, but on Bitcoin, imagine we pump to here, we're still not at the top. So longs are possible, but as you saw on Ethereum, this long was given, they sweep something, but the move was not great. So yeah, longs are possible, but they're not nice to trade right now. So that's kinda the main summary of today. So guys, if you have any questions, I know WQ, or I don't know how to pronounce his name, to be honest. WQ. He had 2 trades yesterday, but unfortunately he couldn't be present in today's live session, which is a bummer. I can still show his trades, but yeah, we need his explanation and his reasoning behind the trade, of course, because yeah, he's a little bit more ICT, not like ICT like you would learn it, but his strategy is based more of ICT rather than price action. So can I copy it here? So that was a trade on Ethereum yesterday evening. So that was around, was that this move? I think it's this one, right? Am I mistaking? 189.3, yes. So it was here after this high, new high, then on the retest, nice entry, and then TP was hit. And then the other trade was on Solana. Solana. Hello. We really need to make a screenshot of it. My PC is bugging. Wait 1 second, guys. Yeah, my Discord just. 1 second, guys. Hello. Okay, so it was on Solana around the same time yesterday. I think it's just the same move basically. With this, yeah, he called this high. His TP was a little bit higher, so I don't know if what he got out break even or he took TPs anyways. But same thing. 73.5. The 5 minute, let me also look at 5 minute then. Yeah, what's this? New high. And then on the local retest, longed. So 2 nice trades. 2 trades I personally would never trade, or that I would not be looking at because it's on the 5 minute, and yeah, it's not that I'm a swing trader or anything, but I would look for my levels more on the 1 hour 15 minutes and then zoom in, of course. But like looking at the 5 minute, what is going on right now, like on the 3 minute now. Of course, now with a new low we can, but it's not like I'm going to look after this. It's like, okay, where do we lose it? Nah, that's not really what I do. That's even more scalping. Of course, you're in a trade for a couple of hours, but yeah, I'm not going to look for levels on the 5 minute. Guys, my Discord completely crashed. And if there are no more questions, I think we can just maybe end this live session early. Most important things have been said. There was a lot to talk about the setup, about you guys' setups, but if there's nothing you guys really need to bring up, then you can call this a day way earlier. Also because my Discord crashed, I don't even know if you can hear me still. Maybe not. Alright, guys. Okay, I want to thank you for the session today. I'll see you guys in the next session, which is on Wednesday, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, on Wednesday. Sorry, I'll see you guys.